British Prime Minister Gordon Brown says his country will send 500 more soldiers to Afghanistan early this month. That will raise troop numbers there to 9,500. Brown's confirmation of an earlier conditional pledge comes a day before U.S. President Barack Obama is expected to announce 30,000 more troops. The goal is to fight the Taliban and help train Afghan forces so that foreign forces can eventually be withdrawn. In October, Brown said he was prepared to send the extra troops as long as other coalition countries sent more soldiers, the right equipment was available, and more Afghan troops were trained faster.
I've also indicated that
U.S. President Barack Obama plans to announce a redrawn battle plan for Afghanistan at the U.S. Military Academy, West Point. The plan includes what the military says a roughly 50% increase in U.S. forces. Manning has the story.
Following weeks of consultation among his aides, President Obama will finally unveil his strategy for the war in Afghanistan. Much attention will be focused on the number of new troops the president will order. Obama is also expected to trace the outlines of how to end the war. The war is now in its 9th year. The intensity of the battle has increased, and public support in the U.S. for the war has waned. Last week, Obama made clear that the stakes were too high for America to lose.
After 8 years, some of those years in which we did not have, I think, either the resources or the strategy to get the job done, it is my intention to finish the job.
The surge in troops would be Obama's second since taking office. Last spring, the president approved 21,000 additional troops for Afghanistan in what he said was a rethinking of U.S. strategy. That will bring U.S. forces to an expected 68,000 by the end of the year. But this time, Liberal Democrats already are lining up against it, in part because of the surging cost. Political analysts also wonder whether Obama will offer a specific vision of how the war plays out.
So the question is, what is the goal? How do you finish this war? When can you announce mission accomplished? And I think that's a big question mark that he's hopefully going to try to answer in his speech.
Analysts expect that Obama will settle on a deployment of approximately 34,000 troops. The president will have to navigate a rhetorical line in his speech. On the one hand, assuring Americans that an end to the war is in sight, and on the other hand, sending a message to the Afghan people that the U.S. forces are there for the long haul. The cost to U.S. forces in Afghanistan is evident. The cost of living is hard to measure, but is probably larger. Manning, CCTV.
That's it for this news update on CCTV International. Bye-bye.